Poppy K and her bookish thoughts, adventures with ogres and astronauts. Poppy K and her bookish thoughts. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share.
Well, hello. Welcome back to my vlog. Well, this week's vlog. I started it a bit late. I have, however, finished a couple of books. I will talk about those later, and I will. Well, I finished one book. I finished The Crown of Midnight. I will talk about that later. Today's my birthday, and my son got me the Shadow Cabinet. So I'm going to read that next, and then the next book I'm going to read is Heir of Fire. So I'm going to go downstairs, light a candle, make a cup of tea, and make a start on this. Hello. I'm just reading the Shadow Cabinet, and I just have, this has got to be one of the best things I've ever read. Here's a quote. I mean, I'm only 30 pages in, but listen to this. Oh, we're dead Yorkshire, but also super gay and arty and vegan. Bet you weren't expecting that. I wasn't born. I was knitted out of oat milk. That's hilarious. That is probably one of the most hilarious things I've read in a long time. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. Well, hello. So I said I was going to come back and let you know about The Crown of Midnight. Well, I finished that the other day. So I'm going to be talking about a few things spoilery. So if you haven't read the first book, Throne of Glass, then I would turn off and come back a bit later. So I'm going to start with that. So basically, after a grueling competition to become the king's assassin, she won the competition, and she basically, in this book, she is set to work, so to speak, and the king has got a list of people that he wants to assassinate, and he is going to give Selena a person after she's killed. So she's going to give one name at a time, basically. So he will give her that person. Once she's killed that person, then the next, then the next, then the next, then the next. So in this book, the characters Kaol, Dorian, and Selena all get time to kind of develop. You're seeing the characters develop a lot more, and the way that they're developing is nice, actually. I think it's all sort of flowing along nicely. I think I only read up to the first two books of this. I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, it's a bit like the ACOTAR series. I was reading it and I thought, I don't remember that happening. I don't remember. And I think I started reading these probably about 2013, so it's like 10 years ago. So, and for an old lady like me, that's a long time. And there are a lot of things that do actually happen. As I say, I've sort of spoiled it a little bit from the first book, but I don't want to keep on spoiling it. So the character development, as I say, is getting more in depth, and the plot is thickening, and there is quite a few twists in this book. So I am going to move on to the next one, which is the Heir of Fire, and I've got it already here in my little thing. So hopefully I'll get that read. Today's Sunday. I'm hoping to get it done and finished. Start it today, and then I will hopefully get it finished by Tuesday, or by the time this vlog goes up. And I also finished the Shadow Cabinet by Juno Dawson. Fabulous. The character development and the twists and turns in that book, well, My goodness me, it was really good. I'm not going to actually spoil that one. The only reason I did that one is because Throne of Glass has been out for so long. This is a new release. It was released this last month in June, and my son got it for me for my birthday. But as I say, the plot twists, the characters, the character development again is really good, and some of the topics that that they tackle are quite surprising actually, and it's really sort of whetted my appetite, or whet my appetite. I've been watching quite a lot of documentaries about the Pendle witches and things like that. So it's and like the last people who have been tried for witchcraft. I've got one that I'm gonna watch very soon in my watch list, and it's about a lady who was, I can't remember what her name was, but she was tried as a witch in World War II, so as recently as that. There's also, if you are interested in anything like that, there's also a great documentary, and it is about the Pendle witches, and it was done by Lucy Wolsey. Oh my goodness me, it's so good, and she gets so emotional in it, just by seeing some of the things that have been read and said and things like that. So that is a definite recommend. I think it was BBC, so it probably be on the iPlayer. I have no idea what it's called. If I can find out, I'll let you know somewhere. But yeah, brilliant documentary, and the book was great too, and also left on such a great cliffhanger. Thank you very much for that. So now I've got to wait for the next one. So yeah, that's basically where I am as an update for the time being. The garage renos is renovations going well. Hopefully my husband will be in there soon, and then I can sort out this room, which is what I will be doing. So I'll just show you, you've got all of this in here that I'm gonna swap around and make a bit better, because his desk is over there as well. See, so he's got all of that. So I want to have a move around of here and make it a bit better for doing all my crafting and things like that. And that's it really. So that's my little updatey. I had a great birthday. We went into town today, all three of us, to have a meal, because my birthday was Friday. Of course, you're working and all that kind of thing, and my son was working, so I just wanted to do something with us all together. So we went out and had a we went out and had a nice meal in a local pub, walked down and walked back, and that was it. I got, for my birthday, I got that book. I got a silhouette portrait cutting machine, and I got some Trini makeup. So, and lots of love from my family. So I will see you in a bit. Sandringham today. Just let this golf cart go past. We're at Sandringham today. Hi! And I'm going to have a look around the house, this part of the gardens. And Tom bought me a little mouse called Mr. McTavish. Little Scottish mouse that we got in Norwich Cathedral yesterday. And he's come with us today, so you might see him pop up in the vlog a little bit. So this is Sandringham. Hunstanton today. We just played crazy golf. I lost by 3 points. 3 points. So we're just out and about, walking around, enjoying the sea, the breeze. And that's it. McTavish has come with us. I haven't got him out yet, but we might get him in the water. No, we won't. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Hello. We are still on holiday. It's so warm. We're just sitting in our tent. We've had a whole thing today about how we're going to redo the whole thing. We're going to not bring this anymore. We're going to have loads of like little rugs, make it really bohemian, you know, that kind of thing. So we were having a talk about that, but we're going to go out for a little walk and we're going to see if we can take some really good pictures. We're just going to go literally across the road from where we're staying. I don't know if I've mentioned it, it's Deepdale. It is the best, and we have been to a lot of campsites. It is the best campsite. This is our third time, I think, fourth time we've been here. So, and we are going to keep on coming back because it is, well, it's the best. So absolutely amazing. What I will do tomorrow, actually, because it's going to be quite nice, I'll do a little tour of the campsite itself anyway. But we're going to go out and have a little walk down over the marshes. You can come with us. And yeah, the skies are looking moody, so hopefully we'll get some good That's us all packed up and ready to go. I'm just waiting for him to get back from the toilet. It rained last night, as you heard. And we're just ready to go now. And I will catch up with you when I'm back home. And
I'll do a quick check, right, babe?
Alright, yeah. It's just doing a quick check. Not that there's anything there. I can guarantee you that. I didn't show you the campsite, but here's a little. So, goes all the way down there, and then you've got like your ablutions up there. I'll leave a link to it down below if you ever want to go anywhere camping. You've got dogs, you've got kids. Honestly, it is the best campsite we've ever been to. We've been to many. So, on the road again.